Yeah, we're on it until it goes away, and at this point, it's going to take a while to go away. Very strong winds, and this has really been a problem right along the core of the hurricane, and this has moved all of Hardee County now. If you're watching me in Wauchula right now, I know it's really tough outside. It is pitch black. It's noisy. You got creaks in the house. The shutters are banging back and forth, and all I can say at this point is hang in there. Just get yourself in a spot in the house that's away from windows. Kind of treat it like there's a tornado warning. That's the best idea that I can give. This too, you know the old saying, this too will pass? This too will pass. I hope your home is well secured and you can make it through this. When we look at you're saying how bad are the winds here? I'd say sustained, probably running about 60 to 80. But there's many spots where there's wind gust over 100. There's no doubt about that. And it's still, for our friends in coastal Manatee and Sarasota County, where the phrase is just please, I have 5 messages in a row that came from this area that said, Paul, make it stop. Please make it stop. And there are signs that the weather's improving back here, but it's just, when something's moving 8 miles an hour, it takes a long time for the whole storm to traverse the state. 15 to 20 and things kind of move along. 8 is not quick at all. The reason why the storm, and a lot of you that watch hurricanes, we get a lot of folks at home that pay attention to this stuff, saying that the storm looks weird. And I agree. What happened here is dry air has kind of spun in from the south side. What's interesting, though, is the models picked up on it, because when we were showing you projected rainfall amounts from this storm, the highest amounts were up here. And that kind of picked up on the influx of dry air coming in from the southeast. There's also winds above us blowing in now from the southwest, kind of inducing some shear. So it's kind of a weird-looking storm. You'd expect this to be over here, but it's not, and I think that's because the dry air is kind of coming in, and the worst weather's on the west side. Well, let's do a little radar trip quickly, because I don't want to ignore, I know we got viewers now up in Citrus County. Let's just do a quick radar tour. We'll show the different areas. We'll start with Citrus, Hernando, and Pasco. What we're seeing here is what we've seen all day. Squalls. Break where it's not raining, rain comes down, wind blows, stops, rain comes, rain goes. You talk about the old, what are squalls? These are squalls. You get lines of moderate rain whipping to the west with breaks in between. So it stops raining, it picks up, it stops, it picks up. This is going to last a while longer. I don't think any of this is going to be problematic. I mean, you could certainly lose power in some of these squalls, but as far as like getting damage to your house, I suppose you can maybe get some shingle damage, but all of you up here are going to be okay. It's a rough night, noisy, windy, but it's going to be fine. We'll head south into Pinellas and into Hillsborough County, and we will show you the situation here. Here is where some of the real heavy rain continues to come in from the west. Multiple areas without power in Pinellas. A buddy of mine earlier messaged me from Seminole, said without power, and you go up to Palm Harbor and Clearwater, like Tarpon and all the way to Oldsmar, just rounds and rounds of moderate to heavy rain, and inside some of these bands we get wind gusts 60 to 65 to 70. The core of the hurricane is going to stay probably out of Hillsborough County. That being said, it's not going to be a picnic for the next couple of hours with gusty winds and kind of noisy at your house as well. Hopefully you don't lose power. We'll move south. We're trying to give you a break in Venice, Northport, and Englewood. I know this has been a rough day and night. Think about this. This has been ongoing here in Venice and Englewood since before daybreak. This is a long-lasting event. This is a solid 12, like 16 hours where it's been rough in Venice, Englewood, and Northport. Now the core is moving away, but it is still very windy, up and down 41. Anna Maria's had a rough ride. Lido, Sarasota, Holmes Beach, Venice, all of this has been to Osprey. And then we move to the east, and this is where the weather's the worst. It is right here. This doesn't necessarily show winds. It just shows the amount of rain. This is torrential rain, but we know this is the core of the hurricane. As far as the eye goes, what's left of it looks like it's here. and this is kind of the northern part of what is left of the core of the hurricane. This will continue to weaken. The good news is the weakening process is ongoing. So the wind speeds will start coming down, and probably pretty dramatically, as more of the circulation is over land. The friction of the land also helps to kind of spin the storm down, and the removal of the energy source, which is the water, helps for this to spin down. But this made landfall not as a Cat 1, not as a tropical storm, but a Cat 4. So the wind down process, it just takes a while. So hang in there, Bowling Green, Fort Meade, frostproof. This is going to last a while longer. Let's also, Tyler, can we go ahead and maybe show either the Prague? Go ahead and we'll show how things are going.
Let's show the high res. I think that's good to kind of project out where this is going to be heading. Bear with me a second while I pull it up for you. There you go.
So this is the future cast. And also, as far as flooding around Tampa Bay, I know you're kind of waiting for this big rush of water to come in from the Gulf. The water's got to come back. But I don't think necessarily we're talking about a big flood event around Tampa Bay. This happened in Irma, where the water's going to come back, and there may be water levels 2-3 feet above normal. But when a hurricane is moving away from us and not coming at us, I don't think we have any big problems. In Tampa Bay, yeah, there could be some high water, but I think it's certainly manageable. The big storm surge flooding event already happened, and that, unfortunately, is down by Fort Myers Beach and Venice. So let's put this into motion, and you'll notice the winds that'll start turning to the northwest eventually tomorrow, and this is the clock, and you can see it's just a slow process. This is Thursday. Early morning, this is 2 o'clock, and then you move into 3 o'clock, and then the weather finally around 3 to 5 is mostly up by Orlando. And I think tomorrow morning when it's daybreak on, there'll be some significant improvement all in our viewing area. So we'll get through tonight, and then we'll talk about improving weather beginning tomorrow. And then by Friday, let's see, tomorrow, yeah, by Friday, the weather should be a lot better. So we're on this. We'll have more additional radar views, and we'll get you through the night. Hang in there. Back to you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.